Welcome, peoples. Welcome, welcome to another episode of Mondays with Marty. If you're here watching me on YouTube, and welcome to another episode of Mujer de EXITO, Unbounded, Woman of Success Without Limits. Let's get to it. What are we talking about today? Today we're talking about being afraid to pivot can be detrimental to your business health. Pivoting, my friends, pivoting can be really scary. As entrepreneurs, mujerpreneurs, we understand that pivoting can really bog us down. It can be scary, but it offers businesses like yours and mine an opportunity to grow. Fear of failure can often prevent individuals from pivoting their businesses even when it may be their best option. It's so critically important that we understand that pivoting sometimes is what we need to do. Mujeres, it's so important for us to be able to see that pivoting is what we really need to do. So I want to share with you. Let me get my notes out because it's always so crazy when I don't get my notes out, right? And what I want to do is just be able to share with you what is really important. So I want to share with you the fact that as a business owner myself, that I too have been afraid to pivot sometimes. It's really scary to all of a sudden to pivot, it just makes it so that I am, I'm not able to move forward sometimes. It's crazy. And so when I'm talking to you about pivoting, I want to make sure that you understand that fear of failure can also prevent you, the mujerpreneur, bilingual Latina entrepreneur, from pivoting your business, even though it is your best option. So sometimes we just need to keep moving and keep growing. And sometimes that growing is a pivot. This fear can be especially prevalent in Latina entrepreneurs who are often very bilingual and have a strong cultural connection to their businesses. However, amigas, chicas, chulas, however, this fear can be detrimental to the health of your business. So as you're thinking about, should I pivot? Why am I not making sales? There's several reasons why pivoting needs to be a necessary venture for your business. The most common reason is that the original business model perhaps is not working for you any longer. It's time to pivot. This could also be due to a change in what I call the business as usual. The business as usual is crazy. It is really crazy for us because business as usual usually means that maybe we're also stuck in something that happened before. But we want to make sure that we're looking at all our options. As Latina entrepreneurs, we are bilingual and we have a strong cultural connection, as I said before, but it's really critical that you understand how this fear of not wanting to pivot can be detrimental to the health of your business. We sort of get comfortable in where we are. And there's several reasons why pivoting might actually be necessary, as I stated before, for your business. But one of the most common reasons is just that maybe the things that you started out doing and that original business model is no longer working. And this can be due to a change in the market, a shift in your customer needs, new competition. And in order to stay afloat, it's important for you to take your business to the point of adaptation and to change with the times. Pivoting, amigas, can also help your businesses expand their reach and you can attract new customers. But you have to be open to that change. You have to be open to that pivot. Bilingual and Latina entrepreneurs, we have an added layer of difficulty when it comes to pivoting. Not only do we worry about the success of our business, but we worry about the impact that it might have on our employees or the customers that primarily speak Spanish. So now we've got two sets, our English and our Spanish, and it's important for us as bilingual mujerpreneurs to remember that change is a necessary part of any business. So if we're unwilling or afraid to make those changes in our businesses, we're not likely to survive in today's competitive market. So you have to constantly be on top monitoring your business. Mujeres, women entrepreneurs, bilingual, mujerpreneurs, we often feel that we must be perfect before starting our business. We tend to doubt ourselves and our abilities. We worry that our new ideas are not any better than the original. And this hesitation, amigas, leads to a lack of confidence in our ability to succeed, which ultimately discourages us from taking the necessary steps to launching our business. I've seen this so often. So this self-doubt can be paralyzing, leading to a lack of confidence in our ability to succeed. We need to stop constantly questioning our ideas and figuring out whether or not we're making the right decision and starting a business. Yes, we have two languages to contend with. These are the same mujeres that we feel we must have to prove ourselves in a white male-dominated industry. Amigas, let me say this. People are comfortable with what they know and they don't want to rock the boat. We see this all the time, but you must have to do this. For many, change can be unsettling and even scary. This, amigas, is certainly true for us as entrepreneurs. We have to navigate uncharted waters to bring our business to fruition and then continue to change. Latina entrepreneurs, despite the obstacles that we face, we are trailblazers in the world of business, in the world of entrepreneurship. We as Latinas are visionary and we're passionate bilingual entrepreneurs, mujerpreneurs as I call them, and we are determined to succeed no matter what it takes. Ya sabemos, vamos a ser exitosas porque le damos. Despite the challenge of being a woman entrepreneur, Latinas, mujeres, chicas, hermosas, we are finding success in entrepreneurship. We are starting businesses at higher rates than ever before and are forging our own path in our world of entrepreneurship. And we're doing it with grit and determination, my friends, Latinas, amigas. We're proving that anything is possible. Yet, there is a reason why some businesses never get off the ground, and that's because the critical voice in our head tells us no. And also because we lack the resources that other entrepreneurs have and that bilingual entrepreneurs need. Latinas, we need special resources. We need to find that special mentor, coach, and all of those things. Sometimes we lack the knowledge and the financial coaching to access those resources. But here's an interesting fact. Latina entrepreneurs are twice as likely to start a business as Latina women than any of our other counterparts. But yet we still have a barrier into accessing all of the things that are there for everybody else. That's why it's important for us as Latina entrepreneurs to seek out mentors that look like us, that think like us, that feel like us, coaches, and other forms of support so that we can move ahead. And often the difference in doing that will turn a non-successful venture into a successful venture. Despite the risk, though, pivoting can be a great way for your business to grow and succeed. Pivoting just means changing. Mujeres, remember that pivoting can be a great way for your business to grow and succeed. By being proactive and flexible, Latina businesses can take advantage of new opportunities and better serve their customers. However, it is important to you to recognize that these risks are associated with not pivoting. So you've got to take steps to mitigate them. Lastly, it's essential for you to keep in mind that pivoting is not a one-time event. It is something that you need to constantly work on, something that happens in your business. Always, amigas, make sure that you are not afraid to pivot because that can be detrimental to your success. Let me give you a quote. Let me find right here because I'm always writing things down. Let me find right here a quote that I love and I want to share with you because it's important and it comes from the Small Business, here it is, Administration, right? And so the quote is this: Latina entrepreneurs are twice as likely to start businesses than their non-Latina counterparts, but they also face greater challenges in terms of access to capital, to networks, and other resources, said Maria Contreras Sweet, former administrator of the United States Small Business Administration. My friends, amigas chulas, we can succeed if we stick together, if we find coaches that look like us. I would be so incredibly grateful to have you join me and to seek me out as your coach. That would be that's a shameless plug. That's a shameless plug. I would love to be your coach. Yes, here it is. It's a shameless plug, but I'm saying it. I'm doing it. I would love to be your coach. I would love to help you move your business from a 5-figure business to a 6-figure business. I would love to be your coach. I would love to turn you on to the resources necessary for you to run an exceptional 6-figure biz. See, I don't want to do this all by myself. I want to help others do it too. So, shameless plug done. I am so incredibly grateful. If you found value in what I just shared today, then let me ask you to please, if you're watching this on YouTube, click that bell so that every time I come on, which is once a week, you are ready here to listen. If you're listening to this on the Mujer de EXITO Unbounded, my podcast, which is hosted by me, yours truly, aquí está su servidora, then I'm going to ask you to drop me a comment. Have any questions? Drop them there. Once again, I am so incredibly grateful for each and every one of you who stopped by here, either live or on the replay. Gracias por todo. And as always, this is Marty Angel signing off, yours in health and wealth. Have a great one. Namaste.